This?
Selected from 500 candidates, 9 idols, 1 group, and a combined net worth of minus $1.5 million.
Holy
it's
shit.
Japan's newest pop group. Once in a while, you hear a concept so ridiculous, you have to slam your fingers in the door just to check you're actually awake. And such a situation recently arose when I heard of a new idol group formed of girls chosen for their debt problems. Singing and dancing their way out of 127 million yen of debt, the girls will be working under the producer's bold premise that even people with big debts have big dreams. Which is strange for me because
what an interesting
people
idea.
with big debts couldn't afford to have dreams. The qualifications for joining the group involved being female, being aged between 18 and 35, and being in considerable debt. The bar has never been higher. And naturally, fans will be able to keep a track of each member's cumulative debts, racked up through a variety of ways, including bankrupt parents, student loans, and of course, too many trips to amusement parks and spas. Oh my god, that poor girl! And whilst the group leader has only managed to rack up a pitiful $64,000 of debt through student loans,
oh, that's
the group's
nothing.
most indebted member, Mami Nishida, will be looking to pay off $915,000 of debt after her parents' business went bankrupt. Although if her parents' business hadn't gone bankrupt, then she wouldn't be in the group. So every cloud has a silver lining. It doesn't. And in an already saturated idol group market, key to the group's success will be to think of a name that stands out and sends a powerful message. And fortunately, the girls have that covered. They're about to unveil a new group name, and no doubt it'll be something unique and relevant to the overall concept.
What does that say?
Or
let's
they'll call
go!
themselves the Margarines, because what they're doing, in essence, is like imitation butter. The idea behind the Margarines, it's spreadable. And
wow, this is deep.
The Margarines. One thing that makes the Margarines a bit different from other idol groups is the rules. In other idol groups, members have to abide by strict no dating clauses in order to maintain an innocent image for the fans.
True.
And the world witnessed the consequences of breaking such rules last year when Minami Minagishi, a member of Japan's biggest girl group, literally and metaphorically Japan's biggest girl group, AKB48, was seen leaving a building with a guy and went on to apologise by shaving off her hair and producing a high-definition apology filled with a river of tears and despair.
She did a full Britney Spears?
The only rule they have is to sell 10,000 records. Outside of that, they're free to do whatever they want. And whilst that's undeniably good from a human rights perspective, some critics view it
Hardened Gamer,
negatively,
Booty
believing it will
Blaster,
ruin
and
the traditional role model imagery that accompanies an idol group, especially considering the emphasis is on exploiting their sexuality for the sole purpose of clearing debt. However, once again, to quote the producers, they believe the girls have nothing to lose and their shot at redemption will enable them to work harder than other idols. Which is absolutely true, they have nothing to lose, except their dignity and even more money. To me though, the concept...
No, you can't lose even more money.
I think people start bands for a passion for music. So the best thing about this band is the simplicity.
Yeah, the idol industry is so fucking weird.
And you can do the singing. You can be the lead singer.
Yeah, very good.
And the best thing is, we don't even need any lyrics. I'll just turn up and start doing voice percussion. We'll pick a topic and you can just rap.
Very good. Let's rap.
Like cats.
I did see that on Twitter, Zach.
Just is a headache. Just is a food. Just is a city.
Pencils.
Yeah.
Damn, Chris is killing it.
To me though, the biggest question still remains whether or not they'll be able to pay off their debts. Although it is worth remembering that Japan has the second biggest music market in the world after the US. A market where 85% of sales still come from CDs. And current popular idol groups such as AKB48 often encourage fans to go out and buy more than one copy, inflating sales.
Wow, I have money.
But if the Margarines can convince their new fans, if such fans exist, to go out and buy their new album in December, titled
That's a good title.
Heaven, then maybe the title of the album might become a reality. Goodbye Debt Heaven, an album that certainly doesn't beat around the bush with regards to its motives. Then again, I love things that are blunt and to the point. That's probably why my favourite group is Chubbiness. an actual group called Chubbiness, filled with girls who are specially selected for being overweight. And the members of Chubbiness are so
Overweight?
fat, it's incomprehensible. That is, if the definition of fat was not to be fat at all. But Chubbiness
What?
is a bedtime story for another time. Just be sure to go out and buy more than one copy of Goodbye Debt Heaven when it comes out this December, because those student debts and those spas, they don't pay for themselves.
Damn, the idol
What do you
industry is
think
so
about the
fucking
Marjorie?
weird.
Is this a group to get excited about? And what should they have been called? And what's your favourite song about a bridge? Please leave your comments and questions below and
Oh, is
let us
this
know
it?
the answers to all these questions.
I need to
For
listen to
regular
some.
updates, photos and videos. Follow Abroad in Japan on Twitter and Facebook. And why not follow the brand new Vine channel?
Thanks for
with clips
resubscribing.
like this.
Oh dear.
For articles on how to make an idiot of yourself in a Tokyo nightclub.
Okay, let's check out the margarines. Also, then I kind of want to watch this one. Okay, this is from 6 years ago. Does it slap? Well, it doesn't seem like things went super well. At least judging by that. Exhibits Draco, Tori, and Psyduck. Yeah, I saw that. Psyduck. This reminds me of something you'd hear in elementary school. I don't really like this. There's no energy there. That screams I'm in debt and desperate. Give me something with some like fucking actual energy. Come on now. What else do they have? Do they not, is that their only song? It looks like that's their only song. Fuck. Gotta wait for the chorus at least. Yeah, I guess I owe it that. It sounds like a Christian gospel. Not impressed, not impressed. Let's watch this.
Now this might offend many people, especially weeaboos, but I honestly do not like the idol culture in Japan.
That's not really a
Not
hot
like
take.
that at all. Of course, I don't have an issue with these girls individuals. I actually find them really attractive and talented. But I don't like how the industry treats them. Now as you know, Japan has been obsessed with cuteness. Kawaii. That's the #1 quality
This is Prime,
society
right, guy?
looks
In the
for
Reset
in
Mac
women.
Rat.
And people see Japanese idol groups representing it the most. So they have been seen like the most pure, friendly, and flawless women in this country. And many their agencies just want to sell that artificial
Johnny and
image
Associates.
and often strictly over-control the idols. For example, prohibiting from having a boyfriend or any romantic relationship to preserve the pure image so
As
their
you said,
fans
okay.
can fantasize about them, or restricting their private life a lot, like who they meet, what they say, or even what they eat. If they break the promise, they're gonna get a severe punishment or have to apologize in public. Even if they did nothing wrong, they are still forced to apologize. Just like South Korea, where
Jesus
many K-pop
Christ.
stars have been taking their lives. I have to say Japan has a similar issue. Most of them face tremendous pressure to keep the pure image for fans and make money for the management. Unsurprisingly, some just can't deal with it and even commit to suicide. Text left behind on her smartphone saying she wanted to quit and was hit with a reply from a staff member. 次また寝ぼけたこと言い出したらマジでぶん殴る. Now it's
Damn,
actually
what
not
the
so
fuck?
common in this industry.
暴言を言われたり、
Thanks
嫌
to resub
がらせをさ
Manster.
れたりとか、まあそういうのは結構売れてないお前らが悪いんだもっと働けみたい
The
な
Prime
感じ
McKinsey.
のことをメンバー全員に言ったりとか、プロデューサーとかマネージャーからセクハラの被害に遭ってると。
Now many people assume that at least these girls are so wealthy, right? They must get a ton of money. But it's actually only a few, most of them who are not so famous yet, which we call chica idol, for example. They are often treated terribly and exploited like slaves.
今考えると大丈夫なのかなっていうのも、そのデビュー前になんか深夜練習も高校生の子とかいて、深夜練習って高校生の子ってやっていいのかなっていうのがあったんですけど、アイドルの業界がそもそもみんな初めてで、
I'm sure it's bad.
基準みたいなのが全然わからなくて、
No, Jesus.
もう何とも言えないから
Fuck,
なん
I
か一度も
misclicked.
お給料が払われてはなかったです。
Oh, here
レ
we go.
ッスンというのと、
They weren't
研
built
修生
into
と
it.
してそもそもみんな練習って高校大丈夫なのかなっていうのも、そのデビュー前になんか深夜練習も高校生の子とかいて、深夜練習って高校生の子やっていいのかなっていうのもあったんですけど、アイドルの業界がそもそもみんな初めてで、それの基準みたいなのが全然わからなくて、デビュー前は研修生として何万とか何十万とか払ってたんですけど、
Jesus Christ, most videos don't fucking have subtitles on. The creator has to individually go in and add these himself. Most people don't do that. Usually if they're gonna take the time to put these here, they just put it in the video. Sorry, I didn't think to check.
みたいな感じで、
Christ.
ダンスの先生を入れてほしいっていう話をしたんですけど、まあ、検討するねで、振り付けももう自分たちでやってたりしてて、お給料は売れてからって言われてて、やっぱ売れるまでお給料もらえないかって私含めみんなも思ってたみたいで、結構まあ最初の方はそんなにやっぱ売り上げも立ててなかったから、まあ赤字なのかなみたいな感じで思ってたんですけど、やっぱり活動していく上で知名度上がったりとか、
I don't care if you said it, I didn't fucking hear him. Holy shit.
稼げるイベントみたいな。
Bunch of goddamn nerds sitting in the front row listening to every goddamn sentence from the teacher. Sorry, I was probably reading something from chat when he said it. Holy fuck.
少ない給料しか払われない仕組みというのがやっぱ契約書に書いてあって、それでもそれにサインしてしまう。まあそれは売れれば払えるよとかですね、活躍できれば給料も増えるよというようなことがやっぱり契約の段階で言われていてですね、逆を返すとその売れないうちは本当にどんだけ働いてもお給料は少ないとか。
Now maybe you wanna say that, then why don't they just quit? Or at least make a request or complaint?
もっとこうした方がいいんじゃないかっていうのを結構投げてたんですけど、聞いてもらえなかったりとか、まあ、本当最悪の場合なんか、じゃあ今日で解散でいいよみたいな感じで、なんか投げやりにされちゃったりとかしてて、でも契約あるからやめれないし、みたいな感じで、なんか抜けれないみたいな感じになってましたね。
契約はもう絶対破れない。
合計で7年間あって、もう事務所出れない、事務所出ても芸能活動できないよっていう決まりがもう契約書に書いてあったんで、やっぱり契約書に私たちがサインしちゃってるから、それやっぱ無理なのかねみたいな、できないんかねっていう話になってて。
契約内容って最初こう見てちょっとおかしいなとかそういうのは思わない？
なんか私は個人的にはお父さんとかも一緒に契約を聞きに来たんですけど、お父さん的にはっていうなってたんですけども、私その時20歳だったんですけど、もうデビューしたいみたいな、そろそろデビューしないと本当にやばいよっていう、なんか焦らせちゃって。
Why don't they ever just name the companies? I imagine it's Johnny and Associates.
してもらったんで、まあ私がもうデビューそろそろし
There's
ない
no
と
risk
やばい
anymore
から
if
って
they're
いう
not
ので、
associated.
最初やっぱ契約
Name
書
every
を
one of
交わ
them.
す時って浮かれるじゃないですけど、やっぱやっとアイドルに
Certainly
な
there
れ
has
る
to be
ん
a
だって
couple
いう
good
ので、
ones.
なんかあんまりやっぱそこら辺を見たりしなくて、まあ、後々見てみたら結構やばい内容だったんだなっていうの
Johnny's
が
just men?
気づかされる感じで、これもなんか若い子の夢を
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they do any idol. Let's see. Because they're the biggest one in Japan. Doesn't say anything about them being only men. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. But I'm also not seeing any, like, females on the roster, so I guess it's just understood that they only do men. Thanks to the resub Smoker in the Prime J.
なんか利用したとこなのかなっていうのはありますね。やっぱアイドルの寿命って短いので、もう20行くまでにはデビューしたいみたいな。オーディションとか受けようかなってなっても、今だと24とか25が最高ライン。
何か問題が起こった時に、じゃあ何らかの専門家に相談しようっていう気がまずないです。
He's a tier 1
仕
ginger
方ない
bat.
ことなんだって思ってしまう。
Now, it may be too demanding for those girls to speak out against it. Many of them are still teenagers.
12歳、13歳とかっていうアイドルもいるみたいですけどね。そういう子たちがトラブルになるほど何か自分の権利を主張するっていうことを考えるかどうかも問題ありますし、社会はこうなってるからとかって言われちゃったら、あ、そうなんだとかね、思っちゃうと思うんですよね、おそらく。
But they were different and decided to fight against the company, which I find really impressive.
Wow.
そうですね。やっぱり法律事務所に相談した時も、初めての経験なんで勝算があるかもわからないし、その確率も何とも言えないから、一回やってみるしかないねっていう話になって、最終的に、金額はちょっと言えないんですけど、じゃあ和解 OK ですっていうぐらいの額と、その契約解除になったので、終わりにしましょうっていうので、和解した感じにはなります。その ZEP っていう会場では
Hopefully it's a good idol group and
目標はあったん
she
ですけ
doesn't
ど、
just do what the
そこ
last one
叶えら
did.
れなかったので、私の夢を叶えてもらえたらなっていうので、今の目標はそこに、アイドルの活動の楽しさを感じてもらえたらなって思ってますね。
Age of consent in Japan is
不安がってたりとか、こっちも心
Yeah,
配
but
になっ
apparently
ちゃう
that's not
と
like
にかくステージを
a
楽しんで
real
ね
law.
っていうことを
It's still like
言ってます
18,
ね
I think. I don't know. I remember reading about that on stream once when I found that out. Apparently they don't actually believe that it's 13 even in Japan. That's just what's written in the laws. Or something. I don't know. It's been a while.